1 minute!
If I don't get this beurre blanc on the plate, I'm missing emulsification, one of my 2 words.
$15 seconds!
Jeremy's cutting it very, very close.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Holy crap.
I'm looking at my plate, and I'm such a perfectionist that I hate it. It looks like I don't have much sauce on this plate. I'm really, really worried about that.
Andy, please bring up your dish.
I chose pomelo and mandolin. Call it a pomelo pop. You've got pomelo caviar, fresh pomelo. In the meringue, I also incorporated some of the pomelo zest, and then the citrus of the actual curd should pop with a lot of flavor. Exactly.
I love the little presentation you've done. It's very elegant, it's colorful, it's intriguing. So let's give this a good taste. That's really tasty.
Thank you, Chef.
The creaminess of that curd is really, really delightful.
Thank you so much, Chef.
I almost wonder whether this dish misses one element, like a cookie, a wafer, something that's got a crunchy thing to it. But a great Andy original as far as I'm concerned, and I love the use of your pomelo.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done. Jeremy, please bring up your dish for tasting.
I chose emulsify and spiralizer. It's a pan-seared cod with potato 2 ways and a calamansi beurre blanc.
Jeremy, look at the sauce. I'm not seeing the emulsification here. Are you seeing it?
It was underneath the fish, and the green onion oil is just mixed into it now.
Fish, perfectly cooked. Sauce, it's there. The calamansi, the beurre blanc, but I really wish there was more of it. You know, you're supposed to show it.
I tried my best, Chef.
You spend a lot of time doing things to make it more fancy, which is not relevant. The spiral is there, but is it talking to me? No, it's not. I'm being tough on you. But that's because you're so good. Expect more from yourself.
Understood.
Andre, please bring your dish to the front.
I have a little bit of fear in the back of my mind that the ganache is not set. This is a Cassava Alaska. So it has cassava cake, a cassava crumble with almonds, white chocolate ganache, and a peach mango filling, topped with a ube Swiss meringue.
So you chose cassava and flambe.
Yes, Chef.
Nice, clean presentation. A lovely little toasting of that meringue. Look at that, beautiful. The next moment is cutting into this Alaska. What I'm hoping to see is the sponge, your fruit, your peaches and mango, the white chocolate ganache. Andre, is that what I'm gonna see?
Yes, Chef.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Look at that. Beautiful. And it's still holding up. That's amazing. The ultimate test is in the taste. It is so good. That cassava cake with the crumb, it is textural, it is crumbly. It adds a real nutty base and a great foundation to the Alaska. The meringue is so decadent and creamy and light. And then that wonderful little pop of freshness from that fruit. Really gorgeous. If I had one tip, I would like to see a little bit more fruit packed in there. This is a great example of how far you have come in this competition. Nicely done.
Thank you. I'm extremely proud that I did that today. Like, what the heck? Andre did a dessert. It's crazy.
Christopher, please bring up your dish.
I'm nervous because my dessert is high concept, and if it doesn't translate over to the judges, then I just have a mess on a plate. My words were siphon and pandan. I would call this dish Into the Ravine. I used the siphon 2 ways. I've done a pandan coconut espuma on the bottom, and also used it to make a steamed micro sponge on top. There's meringue mushrooms for some crisp, a pistachio crumb, some caramelized milk logs, and then just some red currants and yellow currants for some acidity.
Wow. I must say, I am lost for words. It's so pretty that I don't want to eat it. There's moss, there's mushrooms, there's soil. This is so beautiful, but does it taste as good as it looks? I love the soil. The pandan is definitely there. And you had to put it in strong. It is very light and delicate, and you handle it well. All the flavors, they come together. The crispiness, a bit of saltiness from the soil even, it goes very well with the pandan. This dish, to me, I'm lost for words, as I said. And that doesn't happen to the Demon Chef. I'm emotional. That says it all.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you.
Good job.
I think that today is gonna be finally my day to win.
Taya, please bring your dish to the podium.
I chose the tortilla press and the tomatillos, and my dish is a toma tostada inversion.
Well, I have to tell you, you really captured the essence of modern Mexican cuisine so beautifully. I'm curious to see what it tastes like, though.
Fingers crossed.
This is really sensational. The tostada is so beautiful, very crispy, very light. Halibut ceviche, lots of zing. Only fault, there's not enough of it. Citrus, salt, really well executed.
Thank you.
Marissa, please bring up your dish for tasting.
As I walk up, the only element on my plate that I'm worried about is that choice to not present it in the parchment paper.
I chose tamarind and en papillote. And this is
Tuna en papillote with a tamarind coconut curry.
Have you had a dish before in the restaurant?
Yes, I have, Chef.
And how do they serve it?
Usually it's brought out tableside, and the server opens the parchment paper for you. My focus was to use the technique properly, to properly steam my fish and my vegetables. I'm not here for trickery or any bells and whistles.
The show is not just a show. It's to keep the aroma. And it's not like Christmas. I always like to see that parchment paper cut open and steam and the bouquet coming out. And I'm missing that. And I hope the taste prove me different.
Let's see.
The sauce, you got the tamarind. I like it. You got the fruitiness, you got the acidity, not too sour, not too sweet. But on a fish of this size, on tuna, this thickness, the sauce is not giving it enough coverage.
Okay.
Overall, it's a good dish. I don't know if that's good enough for this competition. Please go back to your station.
Cheers.
May, you're up.
I chose galangal and volute. I made a seafood and galangal manbeo.
So I gotta waste no time and pick up on all these flavors, hopefully. You know how to cook shrimp. It's been cooked with a great deal of care, passion, and intelligence, smarts. Boy, oh boy, the umami level in your volute is amazing. And the shrimp are so beautiful and sweet. And the galangal, it just sings. It's a great dish. Well done.
That volute is incredible. I love it. the fish sauce, the way it shines through. The galangal, it's just there in the background. Great flavor, beautiful looking dish. I'm not sure I would change much about it, to be honest with you. Really, really sensational. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chef.
I'm feeling so happy. The judges liked what I did. I was able to pull off that dish, and my mom's gonna be super proud of me.